In today's episode, I travel to Toulon, show you around this rugby mecca and watch the France versus Uruguay match in a local bar. A game France was sure to win, weren't they?
Uruguay just scored a try. 5 minutes in, they're winning 5-3.
My name's Tim Tunnicliff, host of the Amateur Rugby Podcast, and I'm here in France to show you the entirety of the Rugby World Cup. I'll be travelling the country, hitting the fan zones, showing you the in-stadium experience and getting the lowdown from all the talking points from what is sure to be an epic World Cup. Welcome to match day 4, and I'm going to be spending it in somewhere else other than here. This is Marseille still, the magnificent spot where I've spent the last 4 days. But like I say, match day 4, I'm going to take you to a new town. So let's go there right now. We have gone 50 yards and there is an engine management light. God damn it. Never any idea what these are for. Gonna have to stop and check the book. Okay, it's the ESP warning light, which is slipping. Stops you slip and stuff in wet and slidey conditions. It's safe to drive in these conditions where there's nothing slippy going on at all. So I'm going to crack on and try and get it to a garage tomorrow. It's already 5:30 now, so onwards.
And the drive through the Calanques National Park was nothing short of spectacular. I settled into my spot by the port, got some laundry done, then went out to explore the town. The markets were absolutely bustling, and it's good to see they are promoting prostate health in a fun way.
Welcome to Toulon, the beautiful port here on the south coast of France, ferry terminal just over here. And we're going to do this in real time, and you'll see why in a moment. But I came here to Toulon, not one of the host cities for this World Cup, because I wanted to experience one of the World Cup games in a different town, and also to show you guys exactly what that experience would be like. So I'm going to be watching France versus Uruguay, probably in the main square or one of the bars, I should think, over in the old town this evening, which is kind of just over, you can't see, just over there, just beyond those big buildings, very, very close, just behind the port basically. And just coming through the car park now, and as we come out the other side, we are going to be faced with the majesty of the Stade Mayol, home to Toulon Rugby Club, the Galacticos of European rugby. The great and the good have all played here, and we're going to go and look at a few of those names in a moment. But yeah, look, stadium, Old Town is just through there, and then Port just there. It's all so close together here. It's absolutely magical. The Stade Mayol, named after Felix Mayol, who's a French singer, died in 1941, loved his town, loved his rugby club, and committed 60,000 French francs to finance the original building of the stadium. So there we go, it's a bit of trivia for you. Now let's go over the other side and look at some of the people that have played here at the Stade Felix Mayol for Racing Club Toulon. Alrighty, here we are, right under the huge Stade Mayol gate with all their accomplishments. 4 times French champions, 3 times European champions, and a Challenge Cup as well. And this is like the walk of fame here. There's a few that haven't been used yet, but the most recent one on here is our good old friend Johnny, Mr. Johnny Wilkinson, then Sonny Bill Williams, then Tanu Umaga, Gia Labadze, Aubin Huebert, Yann Deleg, Thierry Louvet, David Jobert, Ivan Roux, Eric Melville, and then lastly, Eric Champ. It's a little bit of a head scratcher about exactly why they've chosen these players to be on each of these plaques. Were they maybe captains when they won the tournaments? No, I don't think so. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Answers on a postcard. If you can tell me why these specific players have got their names on the bigger things, let me know. But for tonight, it's off towards the old town to find a bar, and I'm sure a lot of French fans who are going to be absolutely loving a victory over Uruguay. Nothing else can happen tonight. Love Uruguay, one of my favourite countries, and they gave us all such good cheer at the last World Cup, but there is no way they're winning tonight. Boom.
I cooked myself up some dinner and then headed to the port.
So just walked along the port here. Not much going on in the way of the rugby. It's on in a couple of the restaurants, but nobody's paying too much attention to it, to be honest. Not kick-off yet though, so we're going to try and find somewhere that's got a bit more atmosphere, I think.
Okay, found a spot here. Same pub I was in last night to watch a Pro D2 game. I guess it's not a big game, is it? There's not a huge amount of people watching. There's some people outside, but not a lot. Initial thoughts are, do I like this Uruguay kit? I think I do. Uruguay just scored a try. 5 minutes in, they're winning 5-3. Crazy. It's not the first time that's happened where the underdogs scored a try early doors in this World Cup. They're going to get a pasting now though, you watch.
Half time, 13-5 to France. Uruguay try disallowed. Potentially a French player should have been sent off. It's a tight game. France look more powerful, they look more classy, but Uruguay are playing some great stuff and hanging in this. Mean at the breakdown, winning some turnovers. They even won a scrum penalty from dominance as well. This could be tight second half, we'll see.
France empty the bench after 50 minutes, and then Uruguay score an amazing try in the corner. It's 13-12. Unreal, isn't it? Absolute comedy of errors. From the kick-off, the Uruguayan kicks it into his own man. France tries to and score. 2012. Well, it's staying until the 73rd minute, and now the game is done. France still only 3 tries to 2, one of which was a gimme. Uruguay had one disallowed, which could have been given, plus the potential sending off. This has been a really tight game, but it's now 27-12.
Well, France win 27-12. Bit of a bloody nose, really, to be honest. Uruguay, amazing. I love that country. I've been there. I've actually seen them play at home against Canada back in 2018 or something like that. Love the way they play the game. Great stuff tonight. If you've enjoyed this video, hit subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up as well, so you make sure you don't miss the next one. Peace.